Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Love for Haitian Food. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please like, share this video, and subscribe to my channel if you like what you see here. Today I'm going to show you how I make Mayi Moulin ak Pwa Nwa, which is creamed cornmeal with black beans, and it's really good. If you want to see how I do it, stay tuned. Guys, please remember that all the recipes can be found on my website, loveforhaitianfood.com. With that being said, let's get into the video. To make this, you will need cornmeal polenta. I'm using number 16, it's a coarser grain. Black beans, oil, garlic, bouillon paste or bouillon cube, epis, creamed coconut, cooking margarine, salt, clove powder, thyme, and hot pepper. First thing I'm going to do is cook my beans. So I rinse them under cold water and boil them for an hour and 20 minutes. After that, I drain the liquid from the beans and set both aside because I'll be using that later. Now I'm going to start the actual Mayi Moulin recipe. On medium heat, I'm going to add my oil, followed by my epis. You know you gotta have epis. Click the card above for that recipe. Now I'm going to mix that around, then add the garlic. I know some people will ask, why are you adding extra garlic when the epis already has garlic in it? Mind your business. Garlic is life. So I'm going to continue mixing that up. Then I'm going to add the beans and make sure all that flavor of the epis and garlic gets mixed into it. Now I'm adding some bouillon paste. If you don't have this, you can always use a bouillon cube. It's basically the same thing. Now I'm adding the liquid. All the measurements and cook times will be on my website, so check it out there. Link in the description box as usual. Next, I add the cooking margarine, creamed coconut, salt, clove powder, thyme, and hot pepper. Give it a mix to combine everything. Now, you know you have to taste your liquid before you put your grain in, so that's what I'm doing here, and it was good, just right. Guys, make sure you wash your cornmeal at least 3 times to remove any debris from there. You don't want that in your Mayi Moulin. Once the liquid is boiling, I add the cornmeal to it and mix it frequently because it can get lumpy on you very quickly. So here I'm switching it to a different burner so it could be on lower heat. My stove is weird, guys. This is the only burner that I can let things simmer on. I don't know. But anyway, I lower the heat, mix it in, and cover it. But I go back to it frequently to continue mixing. Remember, guys, no lumps. Guys, if you want your Mayi Moulin to be darker, you could use a finer grain. Like I mentioned before, the grain that I'm using is 16, so it's a bigger grain. And I noticed that it doesn't get as dark as when I use the finer grain. Or you could add more beans to get the darker water. I don't like beans like that, so I don't put a lot. Now I'm going to bat Mayi, and translation means to beat it, whisk it, pour ka bien coller, help the beans and cornmeal stick to one another, make it softer, if you will. Now, I did that several times until it was to my liking. So yeah, guys, you're just going to be watching me mixing, frequently mixing. Yeah. So, how's your day going? What are you doing on this fine day or fine night, whatever time it is that you're watching this video? Let me know in the comments. So altogether, the entire cook time is about 30 to 35 minutes, depending on how soft you like your Mayi Moulin. I left mine on for a little longer because I wanted it to be softer. Guys, you know I love showing you guys when I taste the food, but I don't know what happened to the clip. Shrugs. This was the plate that I was eating from, and you guys already know. L'el bon, faut dire bon. Li bon. I hope you guys try and like this recipe. I have many more coming, so stay tuned. Music is My Wife by King Flunts. Thank you for watching. Bye. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest. Subscribe to my channel and watch some of my previous videos while you're here. Thank you.